let's have some fun.
Yeah.
All right.
We
do it.
are going to go to TikTok. And as you know, TikTok has become the top source for viral content on the internet. You can find everything from recipes, hot guys, and vacation clips. And nothing says vacation like a cruise on Virgin Voyages. Virgin has been an iconic supporter of the LGBTQ plus community and your #1 choice of an LGBTQ plus vacation experience. Value is the word at Virgin. A value they deliver with being an adult-only cruise, Wi-Fi included, 20 plus eateries included, tips included, and essential drinks included. That's their value. And their values are also self-evident. Virgin Voyages fights for equality and the right to be seen, heard, and included. So whether an LGBTQ plus cruise charter, Pride Month celebrations, or countless sponsorships of our charities and nonprofits, this is why Virgin Voyages is part of our best TikTok of the week. So here's how it works. Each week, we will show you our favorite TikTok video. Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes it's not.
Right.
Sometimes Max gives us the headache of the day.
So, exactly. So our TikTok of the week is called Gay Uncles Explained by This Is Gay Science.
This is Gay Science. In today's episode, Gay Uncles, the Gunkle, an evolutionary safety mechanism to counterbalance the high mortality rates of biological fathers, allowing young children to retain a next-of-kin protector if their dad is eaten by wolves, leaves in the middle of the night, went down on a ship, or went down trying to look at that ship that went down. There are 3 subspecies of Gunkle. The dedicated Gunkle is an emotionally and physically available homosexual that considers their nieces and nephews a blessing. You can often find them proudly showing a rather unremarkable video of a toddler they're related to another disinterested gay man. The dedicated Gunkle accepts their shitty macaroni art as priceless and proudly hangs it on their fridge next to all their same-sex save-the-dates. The Real Talk Gunkle treats their nieces and nephews like grown adults. Open source and unfiltered, they opt for fast tracking and real-world advice, letting them know that you can and should modify everything, how to best acquire concert tickets, and using a puppet show to reenact how the Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun drama went down. The big bad wolf steals her masters. For the disappearing Gunkle, children are aliens. They find their mannerisms too confusing and unpredictable. Though they are usually out of the loop, they may sometimes appear to have a close relationship with their nieces and nephews because they exclusively use them for photo opportunities to attract the attention of the dedicated Gunkle.
Anybody got gunkles?
I am a gunkle. That is
As you should be. That's what the beautiful thing about being a gay boy, that you get to be a gunkle and then you get to return the kid. You know, like hop them up on sugar and then go, hey, take them back.
Or steal them. Like, and so I am that dedicated one. So yes, I am the crazy uncle, and I have a shirt that says uncles are the best. But I'm also that person who stepped in when their dad disappeared. And so
permanently disappeared?
Well, when their dad, when he disappeared, maybe went to jail.
You don't need to get into the details.
Oh, no, things happen.
Things happen, even within our
journalist
community.
is interested in
and I love that.
What happened?
But then I also get that dad moment where like, well, you haven't called me, you haven't done. So then I'm like, hold on, I thought I was just a gunkle. Like, but
you were the fun gunkle.
I was that person who doesn't have any kids, but I've always been in your life, and you're like, well, I know at this point you're never going to have any children, so you're just my new uncle, and this is going to be my life for the rest of the life.
I think the funniest part of this is when they talk about in dating that the disappearing gunkles like to look for the dedicated uncles, and that is how Luke and I got
That was
together.
a very good uncle.
It was.
My nieces and nephews, I took to Alaska. I did a 30-day trip driving across America to the national parks. I brought them to Europe. And
That's funny because I've known you for like 4 years and I haven't met one of them. So it must mean that they want to get away from you. They ran away from you after being with you 30 days on the road.
The great thing about gunkles is they grow up and you don't have to do that
and
anymore.
no college or anything.
And
sometimes you're that gay uncle that nobody's allowed to speak about, that you're the gay one. So you all take on that. You
collectively.
Ostracized gunkle.
But now I'm also the gay grandfather, so I've got 3 underneath them.
Don't even
they know once you have any children that you always going to be that gunkle, dad, gunkle.
One other thing about gay science. What is it about TikTok and YouTubers that show all of the video visuals like you see, and they're reading from a script and they're reading da 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 da. Are we entertained by listening to words at that speed?
I love that pace.
I
love the fast-moving graphics. I love getting the whole joke within 1 minute. I mean, that's the heart of TikTok. Make me laugh and move on.
Which is why it starts with 1 minute and then 3 hours later you're like, wait a minute, did I have an appointment? What the hell just happened?
We are,
What day is it?
You know, I'm never going to be good in TikTok. You know why? I grew up in the South. We talk Slowly.
You just talk. You just
Before
talk.
we leave the dock for TikTok, let's think about the best place to make your next video. And of course, that's a Virgin Voyages cruise.
Come on, chameleon.